Hello everyone, welcome to a new episode of The Shattering. Last time we got to Act 3 2 Poles. The therapy continues to progress, the patient's mind is quick to embrace emptiness, the stimulus of our past was able to transcend these walls, he has reached a critical crossroads, emptiness or truth. So that's the same one we read last time. We've been doing some ink blot tests. I think I called them Rorschach tests last time, I don't actually remember if that's the same thing or not. I should probably just call them ink blot tests, just to be safe. Ah yes, this is where we stopped. We did the job interview things, we got the job for the paper, doing some kind of creative writing. And now where does this lead? More ink blot monsters. Cool. I still don't like that one, it's creepy. It looks like it would be an enemy in Metro.
Hello, Mr. Evans. Nice to see you again.
I'm guessing you're right here. Do I sit down? Nope, I don't, apparently. Let's run around, pick everything up. Yep, there's my patient thing. Bunch of pills for me. Citalopram. That's the same one before. I compared it to escitalopram. Oh yeah, we can find out our weight, but we already did that, so... What exactly am I trying to interact with here? Just, oh, I have to sit here. That's his seat. Okay, never mind then. That makes a lot of sense. I was trying to sit here.
How are you doing?
There we go. Not much different, I guess.
And did you have the job interview? How did it go?
It was scary, but I got it.
Congratulations, Mr. Evans. That's great news. Let's continue our work with the ink blots.
Sure thing.
I know they're confusing, but I think we're making progress. What comes to mind when you look at this?
Alright, let's pick it up, I guess. Let's see. Panthers climbing a mountain or a trapped dragon? Definitely looks more like a trapped dragon to me, or Moltres in that thing that they put Moltres, Articuno, and Zapdos in Pokemon the movie. One second, I'm just gonna go ahead and start my timer. There we go. Now I know how long I've actually been recording. Cool. So, a trapped dragon, yeah, that's what I said.
What name would you give this picture?
It's an interesting question. Yeah, we're always, it seems like we're always being given things that are like, one is like an optimistic thing and one is a pessimistic thing. And this once again continues with the journey of the Panthers climbing up the mountain or a dragon being trapped. The escape?
Would you associate this with weakness or strength?
Definitely strength. I mean, it's a dragon, that's a powerful thing. And it breaking free of its confines would be
Last question, Mr.
powerful.
Evans. Which would you choose to be? A dragon or a panther?
Definitely a dragon, although panthers are pretty cool.
Thank you, Mr. Evans. That's enough for now. I think we're getting somewhere.
Are we?
Good luck at your new job. I look forward to hearing about it.
Yep, I just got my new job at a dragon. I'm apparently a mascot at a toy store. Yeah. Finally achieved my dream. And there it is. It's been added to the ink blot pile. So let's go ahead and sprint over here. Boy, our character runs fast. Alright, here we are. Back once again. To this, like, medical area. Boy, I don't like that creaking door noise. I don't enjoy it. That's not opening. I could pull the fire alarm, but I'm not a child. Alright, let's go. Waiting room? Probably here. Ooh, look at that very blue water. Hot and cold, smiley face. Yes, hello. Ding. Okay, the doors just opened when I did that. Chapter 3, The Office. The most terrible poverty is a loneliness and the feeling of being unwanted. Yeah. I mean, that's pretty bad. Phew, I was taking a sip of water there. Because we're going to be doing a lot of talking. So I need to make sure my throat's good, and I realized I hadn't had any before I started recording, so... Alright, so computer on. Keep calm and work, fail, repeat. That's an awful, that's an awful thing to have as a motivational poster for your, people.
Let's get started, John. You'll find everything you need on your disk.
Alright. On my disc. My disc in here? Nope, just a bunch of pills. At least now we know what those pills are. They're, Zytolopram. Insert work disk. Work rules for all the workers. All work is set up on the disks. Mark employee name. The disk can be found in the work cabinet on the hallway. All employees must finish their task before 1700. Take a disk from the shared shelf. Leave your work on the desk. Finish before 5 o'clock. Okay. The only way to do great work and achieve success is to love what you do. I'm not liking these motivational posters here. It's kind of like that nose to the grindstone kind of work where you have to work, and then eventually you'll make it. But usually what ends up happening is people burn themselves out because they never actually have success. Because not all people are meant to just kind of work endlessly until they die. Maybe I'm getting a little bit too deep here. Do we need some coffee? Some water? More of a water guy myself. That's me. Johnny, as they like to call me. Here we go. Insert that old disc. Well, first we gotta sit down, I guess. Oh, it's down there. I thought I had to actually click on the floppy disk spot. I guess we're getting a pretty good idea of when this is taking place if we're using floppy disks. Task for today, children's story. Wow, this is a depressing form of writing. I don't know, just the fact that you have something each day that you absolutely 100% need to do by the end of the day. Once upon a time, there was a young boy whose dream was to become... a knight or a king? A knight. A brave knight. Wow, this is a super cool way of doing this. I really like how sometimes your choices in this game are symbolized by something like this. It's pretty cool. Alright, yeah, he wanted to become a brave knight. What else did he want to do? Guessing I have to look around? Because I'm clicking on the computer screen and nothing else is happening. Is that time actually progressing? I don't think it is. Can hit my little bead things. He was a very brave knight, but he used performance-enhancing drugs. Yes. Not that I'm saying my character uses performance-enhancing drugs, he's just taking medicine, but... drugs are the first thing I saw. He wanted to make a bunch of money. He wanted to become a paperclip. No. Alright, what is the deal here? What am I supposed to be doing right now? Wanted to become a brave knight. Okay, am I supposed to walk around and find other things at other people's desks? Click to continue. One day while he was resting on a hammock... wake him up? Yeah? Okay, so this is weird. I have to go to other people's desks to kind of continue this. A royal messenger came to him with a message. On behalf of the king, the following is announced. The royal princess was brutally kidnapped. Brutally kidnapped? It's weird to see brutally along with kidnapped, but I guess that makes sense. Usually just when you see brutally, it says brutally murdered. By a monster living in the cursed cave. The one who dares to defeat the monster and save the princess will become a knight of the king. Let's defeat the beast. The boy, however, needed a proper weapon to fight the beast, but where could he find one? It's a bit weird that I had to come to a different desk to continue this. Could he find one in west or east? So that looks like swords and stuff, and this potentially looks like maybe an archery range? I think I'd rather swords. I mean, I'm just guessing it's swords because there's not like an archery target. He decided to go deep into the forest in search of a weapon. This is pretty cool. I like this. Okay, there's somebody at that desk, so I don't think I can work at that one. Is this my next stop? No? You? What are you looking at? Go back to work. Sorry. Jeez. Photocopier? Yep, that's what it looks like under the top. So he decided to go to the forest. And the sign's like pointing that way, but is there something on this screen I can do? I can. Cool. After a few days of wandering in the woods, our hero finally found a magical sword. According to the old stories, the sword could only be removed under a full moon. Okay, well the moon's over there, so I guess we head over there now? And this guy's left his desk, apparently. Still a bit weird that we're going to everybody's desks. Maybe I go back here now? Well, the full moon's over there. But what's the next one that we write at? It must be this one over here, right? But no, it seems like somebody's still writing on this computer, even though there's not a character there. Oh wait, do I actually have to click on the sword now that the full moon is up? Yeah, that's what I have to do. Cool. The boy pulled out the sword, found a shield abandoned nearby, and was ready to fight the beast. Okay, so we have the sword, we have the shield. Now I have to go over here. Defeat the beast. Is it a bear? Some sort of lion or tiger? Honestly, I don't know. That was a lot of noises. Could have been anything, really. Oh, I fell asleep. Oh, geez, it's way past, isn't it?
You know I love the creativity, but I need you to focus on the job. This is an important one for us.
Alright, so I fell asleep at my desk. Now it is 10. Yeah, 10. So let's see here. Where do we need to go next? Over there, I suppose. Yeah, we're going back to our therapist. Alright, therapist, what you got for me? So let's go ahead and sit down in my chair.
Please, make yourself comfortable.
Already have.
So, tell me, how are you feeling about your new job?
It's stressful.
Progress takes effort and time, Mr. Evans. It pays off in the long term. I think one day you'll agree with me.
Maybe.
Do you think staying still would have been better than what you've achieved?
It's not always so black and white, or I didn't say that. I'm gonna go with it's not always black and white. Because it's not always, oh, you're either successful or you're not. There's some people that are in between.
Fair enough, Mr. Evans. We can keep going.
Yeah.
We have one more ink blot to look at. I think you'll like this one.
What makes you think that?
Do you see anything familiar?
A volcano exploding or life in the ocean? For me, it looks more like life in the ocean.
Is there chaos or order?
I think there's order.
And how does that make you feel?
Lost and disconnected or at home. It's an ocean where everything is in order. I feel like that makes me feel lost and disconnected. Everything just being perfectly in order, and in this case perfectly symmetrical, just... I don't know, that makes me feel definitely lost and disconnected.
Those responses have been very enlightening.
Well, that's good.
You've come a long way in these last sessions, Mr. Evans. Our time is up for today. But I want you to keep your mind open to new opportunities.
Will do. Yeah, you know what? I was in an ocean one time. I was in a mythic ocean where I helped gods decide how to create the new world and all that. Not anymore, though. That was a fun game. I really, really enjoyed Mythic Ocean. Really, really enjoying this, too. It's doing a lot of really, really neat things. Alright, waiting room. What do we got besides more perfectly blue water? I suppose that could just be the plastic that it's contained in, though. Oh, cool. I put the ink blot above my bed. It's actually a kind of pretty ink blot, to be honest. Can't open the drawers. Nope. So let's focus. What do you got for me? Are we waking up for work? Is this my house? Okay, let's go ahead and turn our asshole of an alarm clock off. I see we got like the same exact tone. Finally, the weekend. I can get up later today. Gosh, I know that feeling. It's an interesting lamp. The like shade and lamp itself are kind of built into the wall. I don't think I've ever seen one like that. Get ourselves a little fan too. A little nice little TV up in the corner here. Okay, I really don't care about football. Just go ahead and turn that off. At least American football. Honestly, no sports at all really interest me too much, though. If I had to pick one, I would pick probably boxing or hockey. Most of the other ones kind of boring. Tennis is pretty cool, too. And rugby, of course. Pizzeria Italiana. What all do we got in here? Super sexy sound. Ooh. And yep, the same calendar we see everywhere. Apparently those are mass-produced and given to the entire population. Alright, I should probably take a shower, right? Let's go ahead and get in here, clothes and all. Oh, come on. I mean, what do you want?
John, we just got a call from the client. I know it's Saturday, but we really need the next chapter of the story by 5 p.m. today. I'm counting on you, John. I see bright things in the future for you.
Yeah, don't try to... That's what they do. They're basically saying, hey, we need this thing done today. You need to do it. Why do you need to do it? Because I'm definitely, absolutely going to give you a promotion or a raise if you do this thing. Except once you do this thing and put your blood, sweat, and tears into it and slowly destroy yourself, I am then going to not do that even though I promised that I would. And you're going to constantly strive for things that never come to fruition and feel horrible about it and slowly start to hate your job and your life. I can do it. I just need to focus and some peace and quiet. Prison was no home, but visitors were still welcome. What is that noise? Oh, he's talking about the piano? Use it? Oh yeah, hit the ceiling with it. Tell him to shut up. Quiet there, I need to work. There we go. Good. Now I can continue. Until that person comes to our door and, like, kicks our ass or something. Never mind. Who might that be? A butterfly?
Sorry about the noise. I just moved in upstairs, and I don't want to start off on the wrong foot with anyone. Let me know if it gets too loud again.
Uh-oh. Is that my wife? I have to imagine probably when I met her. Whew. I really don't like that bug sound. The patient seems to be stable and ready for the next session. I will try to reason with him about the latest events, though we struggle, I proceed with optimism. Yeah, that sounds like it could be a potential wife or girlfriend situation.
John, you're back. What happened?
Pizza and bugs.
It wasn't time yet. I feel like you were just getting started.
I don't know, man. Some things are too
you
hard to
feeling
relive,
okay,
Doc.
John?
Are you feeling okay, John? Fine, I think.
150 cc's per hour. Yes, that will work nicely. Let's keep going, John. You're doing well. Your responses to the images were very interesting, even looking back now. Do you remember your favorite?
I do remember my favorite. 150 cc's though, I didn't know we were already at that level of Mario Kart. Yes, my favorite was... It was that one, I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
Some things don't change.
It was the one above my bed.
Now, I'd like to try and pick up where we left off. Your work was going well. You were even putting in extra hours at home. But that wasn't the most important memory, was it, John?
Nope. It was the woman that played piano downstairs. The butterfly. Yep, there we go. Wow, that's pretty beautiful. The butterflies just with the
John.
music.
Remember. It's time, John.
Oh, jeez.
It's time to find her.
This is gonna go horribly, isn't it? Alright, to the rose petal door, I suppose. How many other doors do we have? We still have 2 more doors before we get to the end here. How much of my mind is coming back? I have a mouth again. We are almost there. Alright, in we go. Should be chapter 4? Guess I gotta open both of them. The pursuit of his memories has finally led the patient to her. He must recall not only his memories but his emotions as well. He must face what overwhelms him and leads him to despair, and finally to what has shattered him. Alright. Game solved. Pick up. Energy failure saves theater. You again. You never know what you can find. Do you need to get into your house or perhaps someone else's house quickly? If you suddenly realize you locked your car keys inside your house and now you can only get inside your car but you can't get into your house to get your keys, what do? Well, you look under the doormat, of course, and occasionally the spare key can be hidden under the doormat. Thank you. Wow, that's interesting that the newspaper had their exact doormat. How odd. Am I just gonna be snooping in this person's house? Because that's certainly what this looks like. Although, am I living with her now? Is that what it is? Pizza. Don't just eat one piece. We need more than that. We're a growing boy. Oh, am I heating it up? There we go. What a weird place for a sink. And it looks like a bathroom sink, not like a kitchen sink. Yes, hello. One sec, I gotta wait on my pizza. It's almost done. Here we go. There we go. Oh! No, gotta eat it too. There we go, now. Now we come over here.
Hi, John. It was great seeing you last night. I was wondering if you're free for dinner.
I just ate a slice of pizza. Perfect, I'll see you at 7. What time is it now? She's coming, I need to clean up this mess. Oh, she's just coming to my place. Okay, yeah, let's pick up the cigarettes? No? Okay, that's not considered garbage. Maybe clean out the ashtray? Yeah, there, oh wait, no, just clean out the bottles of alcohol on the floor. Yeah, that too. Bow on our wall, that's interesting. Clothes. What else do we got? Clean the dishes? Yeah, there we go. Uh-oh, here she is. Game saved. Oh no, sorry. I don't know what to do. I'm just gonna go hide in the bathroom. Is everything clean? It looks like it. Okay, you can come in. What a small place. That's kind of how apartments look in the big city though, so it makes sense, I guess. Yes, I will sit. Is this sushi?
That first time we met, I thought you were going to kill me for interrupting your work. I'm glad that we met that day. Who knew neighbors could have so much in common?
I can't believe she's here.
John, can you pour me another glass of wine?
Oh, of course, yes. Use it. There you go, have some more wine. We actually have a nice little setup here. Was that not what I was supposed to do? Okay, what am I supposed to do now? Our fridge is very well stocked, as you can see.
I didn't know you had such a collection. But
Oh.
I guess that creativity must come from somewhere. Which one do you think I should read? I'd love to borrow one.
I mean, to be completely honest, the only one I know of is Romeo and Juliet, but just about everyone and their mother has read Romeo and Juliet, so... The Metamorphosis of Apuleius, or Henrik Sienkiewicz, Quo Vadis? Metamorphosis is a cool word, so let's go with that. Now what? Where'd you go now? It's kind of hard to follow you since you're, like, basically invisible, you know? I don't think I want to lay on the bed. That seems
I love this piece.
bit weird.
Which of these is your favorite?
Jazz, night songs, breakfast classics, or... Honestly, all three of these sound good to me, but I'm gonna go with jazz.
Thank you, John. I had
Jazz
a
is
wonderful
great.
time. I'll see you tomorrow. Good night.
I find myself accidentally talking over the dialogue sometimes, which is not intentional. Okay, so she is just perfect. Indeed. So it says the game saved right there, so I think we are going to go ahead and end this episode off because we're about at 26 minutes and I don't want to start up a new chapter quite yet, so I hope you've enjoyed this episode of The Shattering and I will see you next time.